Alright, welcome to a game I've been wanting to do for about a year and a half now. This is Resident Evil Revelations, probably one of my favorite games in the series now. This game came out about a year and a half ago on the 3DS. I was trying to find maybe a 3DS capture card to be able to record this game, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. But it was released on HD consoles about 2-3 months ago in June. No, May. I picked it up for the Wii U because, you know, I wanted to keep it consistently Nintendo, I guess. For the first little bit, I'll be playing it with the gamepad, and then I'll be playing it with the Pro Controller for the rest of the game because I want to show the differences, I guess. I'll be playing it on normal because, I don't know. But the story in this game is really interesting. I think it's really entertaining and really well written and presented, so I will be not talking through the cutscenes. So, enjoy.
Hey, Jill.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Take us around. Let's find a boarding point. It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
But the interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them
Right here on this ship.
Okay, so they just throw us right into the gameplay, and they right off the bat give us a pretty terrible control scheme. This is pretty much just like a regular third-person shooter where you gotta use both sticks to move your character, and you can move and shoot pretty freely. We are going to change it to the original control scheme from the 3DS, which is pretty much Resident Evil 4, where you only have to use one stick to control your character, which I think is better. Oh, that is so much better. And then the other stick moves the camera like that, like I said, like Resident Evil 4. But yeah, we are playing as Jill. Jill's the main character. She's voiced by Michelle Ruff, who I don't quite like. She's not my favorite Jill. She's not my least favorite Jill either. She's somewhere in the middle. But I liked her Resident Evil 5 voice actress much better. And this is our partner, Kirk. Nope. That is our partner, Parker, who is voiced by Kirk Thornton. He is inspired by Barry Burton, which is pretty obvious. He looks definitely like... Can I shoot these? Sorry, I just got distracted. I guess I cannot shoot those. Anyway, he is inspired by Barry Burton.
I might be able to shoot it off.
Obviously, his appearance looks very Barry-esque. Although I kind of wish he was Barry. Because, come on, we'd get more, you know, classic Barry moments. But I do really like Parker as a character.
For a while.
This game introduces a lot of new characters that I really like.
Ugh, it smells like rotting flesh.
But yeah, the majority of the game takes place on this ship, the Queen Zenobia.
Who's dead?
So you better get
this
used
to
to
them.
it. The revelations in the title, you know, Resident Evil Revelations, or if you bought the 3DS version, the first day it came out, you would the game would be called Resident Evil Revelatons due to a typo. Anyway, the Revelations don't really have any. Oh, what's that? They don't really have any bearing on the series as a whole. It's a very standalone story. It sort of ties into Resident Evil 5 toward the end, but not really.
That doesn't look like just water.
If you're expecting some like mind-blowing revelations about the series as a whole, this is not the game for you.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
I don't know why when she said ducts, I think like ducks, like quack quack, I'm a duck. There's blood coming
No
from me.
power,
I don't know.
which means no elevator for us.
Oh no, no power. I'm gonna just keep pressing this button. No, it's not gonna make anything happen? Okay. What's this way? Nothing. Yay. Hi, Parker. Parker, take pictures of Spider-Man.
It's not working.
No. Really? I couldn't tell. Tell me more, Jill. They also redesigned Jill's face, and she looks really weird. I don't know. I think a lot of people have a problem with Jill's face in this game, but I don't know. It looks weird. It looks wrong. Let's see, we got nothing in here. Herbs obviously make a return. Just put the potted plant in your pocket. Seems legit. Oh no, jump scare. This game sort of relies on jump scares a lot, but not really.
The power still
What is
works
that?
here.
Trish? Trish Soda, my favorite.
I can't make out this picture.
I've never been scared by jump scares, so this game does not scare me. It has a creepy atmosphere, and that's about it. Okay, there's one thing in this game that scares me, and we'll get to that.
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
Okie dokie, we're about to get a cutscene, so
Parker,
enjoy that.
give me a hand here.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, you're gonna get a hand, alright.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
Give me a sec.
So, it's not Chris.
So this is the first enemy in the game. This is called an ooze creature, I guess. They're just called ooze. They're pretty basic. You gotta dodge there. Returning from some of the previous Resident Evil games. Ooze are... they get, you know, not as annoying later on down the game when you get better weapons. But this first one should take probably the most amount of bullets you'll ever put into one of those guys.
This explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Bum bum bum. So this game is presented in sort of an episodic format. This is episode 1, Into the Depths. Each episode is broken down into acts. I will be doing an act per video. So that's how this is gonna go.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive solar energy matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating under the auspices of the US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro. It is now 2005, and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people. But, as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a silent and potent symbol of the threat that bioterror poses for people around the world.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is going to put 2 and 2 together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate. Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
No, I brought it with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm on it.
So now we are introduced to Clive R. O'Brien, head of the BSAA, who is voiced by Paul Eating, who you may know as Colonel Campbell from Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, he's the leader of the BSAA, even though Chris and Joe were the ones who founded it. I'll never understand why they aren't higher up in the organization. They're kind of just like grunts. Also, Scan Parker.
You're trying to get to know the real me?
You get some funny dialogue when you scan him and
Look at
O'Brien.
this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell. What's the reading say? that I'm one sexy mofo, right?
You know it, Colonel Campbell. Yeah, I love that line. I don't know why. Makes me laugh.
The Genesis requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
So pretty much this is just a tutorial for the Genesis scanner. The Genesis scanner is pretty neat. It'll help you find hidden items. You could scan enemies. It's pretty useful. I like it a lot. Yeah, you better run, Crow.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Careful now.
Don't worry, I've done this before.
And I thought they smelled bad
I've got
on the
something.
outside.
What is this? If it's an engineered mutation, this could prove a link.
I'll run some tests on this. Continue with the investigation.
Jill is wearing her outfit from Resident Evil 5 when she fought Wesker in Lost in Nightmares.
That's where Terra Grigia was.
And yeah, there's Terra Grigia out there. Whenever there's a yellow circle in the circle that's in the bottom right, that means there's something in the area that you can scan. Hey, get out of here, O'Brien. You're in my way. Yeah, we gotta scan enough of these little blob things. I forget what they're called. They don't appear often enough for me to know their name.
We need more samples to run an analysis. Give me a few more.
You can move and shoot if you hold down the buttons. These things are going to come at you, obviously. Shoot them in their mouths. I think you do double damage.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry, we're on it.
Oh, Parker. You okay there, buddy? Moving and shooting isn't perfect because you can only move in one direction. Meaning you can only move left and right or back and forward. You can't have both at the same time. Like, you can't move the camera. You can only move up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right, BA start.
A cakewalk.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
I see you two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Will do.
We don't have enough data to run a complete analysis.
Shut up.
Gather some more samples from the carcasses.
I'm doing the best I can. Yeah, there's a lot of little blobby pieces all over the place, so be careful.
Ugh, that smell. Must have ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
Is there anything in here? There actually might be something to scan in the water. Yeah. Just as I thought. I don't know where that accent came from, but okay. Oh, I thought the game froze. I was like, what just happened? Yeah, they're hidden in some pretty annoying places. This chapter really isn't, you know, hard at all. It's a little thing that says FPC on it. It's going to become sort of important later. Got a newspaper here. Oh, BS. You can totally scan that. If you get 100%, you get an herb, which is pretty neat.
I've collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen on the way back.
Shit. How the hell don't these things stay dead?
Dunno. I guess that grenade would work pretty well. Or not. Take another one. There you go. You dead now? Okay, why are you not dead? I threw 2 grenades at you.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
All
Shut up,
day's
Parker.
work for you two, eh?
Shut up,
All
O'Brien.
right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Alright. Yeah, this has always been my favorite Jill outfit, so I'm glad that they brought it back. I was real happy to see it back.
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line. Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Uh-huh. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
When? How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The signal was lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ, take charge of the search and rescue. You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.